There we go. Good morning, everybody. Here we are again. Another morning for stretches. I know we missed yesterday because I see the workshop is a little bit crazy and full, and wasn't really any room. So we're trying to make sure that we stay on top of this place, keep it clean. So before we do our daily stretches, let's make sure we are hydrated. Okay. Water. Gotta have water. And coffee, because I have to be able to speak to you. Without coffee, it's not gonna happen. So good, so good. Okay. Here we go. You ready? So we're gonna do, as usual, we're gonna do head to toe. Okay. And we're gonna start with the neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, lower back, hamstrings, calves, and ankles. All right, here we go. So for the neck, put your hands here on your side. Why? Because we want to encourage that good posture up in the back, right? Now what you're gonna do with your forehead, you're going to bring it forward and let gravity just pull it down. So relax into that stretch. And now you're going to feel the pull between the shoulder blades. Deep breath. So don't bend over, right? Head straight down. Let gravity pull. Deep breath. Very nice. And up. Okay. Now to the side. Same thing. So we're not jamming our ear into our elbow. We're letting our head fall to the side and stretch it up. There we go. Great job. All right, back up, other direction. Nice. And we just hold it there, not a long time. Deep breath. Now if you're a little bit more tense, like I'm a little bit more tense on this side, you can give it a little bit more time. Let that tension dissipate, right? Got a picture like tea bag dropped into hot water. How the tea just seeps out of it. So same idea with your tension. Let the tension just seep out. Now, sorry, third part. Chin, right to that armpit, okay? Same concept though. Bring that head forward. Good. Be relaxed. Because yeah, your neck tension is going to change depending on a lot of things. What did you do yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? How much did you drink yesterday? How did you sleep? What size pillow were you using? I mean, there's so many factors involved in what could cause an ache and a pain in your body. Every day is going to be different. So, and it's not just you guys. Listen, there's pro athletes that wake up with aches and pains. Like this happens. This is what the body is. There's so many factors that go into something. There's so many things going on at the same time. It's just going to be out of nowhere. So what you do is you get the right setup like we're doing to not necessarily always avoid it as best you can, and then have some remedy for it when it happens. Okay, so the shoulders, here we go, guys. We're going to do two things. One, shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's backwards. Now we're going forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good stuff. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our angels. So we're going to have our hands like this, as straight up as we can. So yeah, listen, you might be here. That's okay. That's your rotator cuff that needs work. But you're going to bring it as far up to level as you can, comfortable. Good. From here, we're just going to reach up. Then we're going to hold it and then come down. Here we go. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. And I show off my midriff. All right, one more. We're going to try to reach a little bit higher this time. All right, here we go. And get it up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back down. Very nice. Just like that. Perfect. All right, now we're working on our torso. Oh, I see a message. Good morning. Now we're going to do our torso twists. Okay. So pull that belly button in when you do this, right? Stand up straight. Because now we're strengthening our core. Now we're going to turn to a point. You're going to reach a point. One of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to have tension here, or you're going to start trying to pull your hips. So when one of those two things happen, that's where you stop. And from here, let that tension out. Remember the tea bag. Right? There we go. Good. Other way. Same thing. Now you might find you're more flexible one side than the other. Very normal. Don't worry about it. You know, something so benign as being a driver versus a passenger will affect how your body is. If you're, let's say, the driver, you might be looser on one side because you're always turning this way to do stuff. So your body's working out of it, right? Whereas versus the passenger is going the other way, right? So this happens a lot, guys. Don't worry about it. 7 billion people, no two are the same. So don't worry. You're special. You're just you. And not the short bus special. I mean, you're special. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to work on our lower back. Okay, so how do we do this lumbar? You know the trick. We disengage the hamstrings. We slide down, keeping that back straight. So now we can lean here. We're comfortable. Good. From here, we deep breath and relax ourselves straight down. And let that lower back tension just dissolve. Good. Now, hands on the knees, lift them up, and we stand up straight. And that's it. Real easy. Real good for you, too. All right, now we're going to work on the hamstrings, okay? So here we go. We want to have our foot at a good 90 degrees. Can you see my feet? Yeah, okay, good. So we have our foot at a good 90 degrees. You don't want to be more than that, right? You don't want to be pulling up super hard. You don't want to be leaning it up against something that pulls it way too much. So if you feel tension in your calf when you do this, you know you're gone too far. Good 90 degrees. Knee straight, back straight. You need to get that back straight because the hamstring is the whole length of the back of the leg. So you need to pull on the top end also, right? The foot does the bottom end. Standing up straight gets the top end, okay? Here we go. And then we sit forward. Now, if you need to lean, that's fine. Make sure it's something high. Okay? Now, the trick is you're going to feel your knee is automatically tense. Stretch reflex. Make sure that that knee relaxes. Deep breath. And we relax. Good. Good job. This side, here we go. Straight back. And we lean. Let go of that knee tension. We hold it a couple of seconds, deep breath. And done. So remember, guys, if you can hold on to stuff to help stay stable, that's fine. Make sure it's high. Make sure it's not either so far or so low that you need to bend your back. That will ruin the whole effect. All right, now we're going to work on the calves. Once again, moving all the tools out of the way. It's like Tim the Toolman Taylor plus working out. Okay. So here we go. We're going to stand up nice and straight. Wide stance, but not so wide that you're already feeling a lot of tension on the knee. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Because if you put too much, I said knee, but calf. If you put too much tension on the Achilles tendon already, when you lean forward, you risk hyperextending it, and then you're going to have sore ankles for a couple of days, all right? Let's keep it nice and comfortable. You should be able to stand here for hours. If you need to lean, you lean, okay? Because here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to go wider, but that's me, okay? So, lean forward, and we get that back calf stretched out. Now, let's say you can stand like I'm standing without holding on. And that back calf is tense because it's holding you up. Hold on. And let it out. It's okay. You have nothing to prove, right? This isn't about proving anything. This is about getting the effect of the stretch properly. Okay. There we go. Nice deep stretch, right? Let all that tension release. Any lactic acid trapped in there comes out. That's what you need. There we go. Good. All right, other side. Now remember, guys, you got to keep your toes pointed straight. Don't let them turn out on you. That happens. We're going to lean, right? Just to make you feel comfortable, I'm going to lean too, right? Nice deep breath. Let all of that tension out. Doing great. Almost there. A couple more seconds. My calves are tense because, I'm huge. So whatever I do, my calves tend to, tense up. All right, that's okay. Now we're going to do our ankle circles. Now we're going to do closed chain. So in other words, we're going to pin that toe here. Sometimes we mix it up. Sometimes you have it up in the air. Why is that? Because there's different effects when you do different things. So today, we're locking it in. Okay, we're going to do just 5 circles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. The foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's important, guys. Don't worry if they're a little bit square. Intent. You are trying to make those circles, right? That's what a lot of this is, guys. All of this is, and to be existential, not just the stretching, but life in general, right? It's about trying. And it's a lesson that I had to learn. Sometimes you try something and it doesn't really work out perfectly. And often we have a tendency as human beings in general, whether it be from school or sports or whatever it is, we got that mindset that, I did this square. You know what? I can't do ankle circles. Right? That's our mentality. Whereas instead of saying, geez, I got to keep trying until I get good at it. Right? So that's my message for today, guys. My big, personal message is try. Today's a great day to do it. It's going to be snowy, crappy outside. The weather's trash. Stay inside and do that thing that you haven't been giving yourself the confidence to try. You can do it because, believe me, as you can see from the floor, there's a whole lot of things that I never thought I could do. And a month ago I started, and I'm just through the roof, right? So anything you guys want to do, all you have to do is believe in yourself and try. It sounds so cliche and almost nauseating, but it's actually true. So you can do it, guys. Enjoy the day. Make the best of it. Do something you haven't done. And have a great day. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for some chair stretches. Bye, everybody.